Hey everybody! Can you guys hear me today? I'm at a hotel, so I got hotel internet access. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be choppy or not. If you can hear me, give me a double tap. If I'm choppy, you give me like a triple tap. What's up, Mark? Simon, good morning. Down under. MD Gooding. Candace from Perth, Australia. All sorts of Australians coming. What's up, Jason? I'm going to be in Australia next month, you guys. Come down to Sydney. I'm going to be in Sydney. Hanging out. Brent's in the house. What's up, Corey? John from Cali. Prophet here, how's it going? Everybody's here. Hey from Carolina. Hi from Japan. Skiing in Australia. What? All right, you guys, I'm going to get started here. We got 84 people already on. When we get 100, I can share with you guys a really cool story. So I need your guys' help. If you want more people on, slide your thumb over and share this Periscope. And let's get your friends and family and everybody else on so we can talk about some stuff. Does your wife know about all these quickies? What are you talking about? Candace knows Mount Emery's copywriter. Very cool. You guys have me laughing. I can't even give a Periscope if I'm laughing. What's up, everybody? Thank you, Scott, for sharing it. Anyone else wants to share it? We got 93 people. We got 7 more. We can get started. We can have some fun. So if you want to share some... Okay, Sean shared it. Thank you, man. Ron shared. Oh man, Bo Tellin invited, affiliate update invited. Thank you guys. We're almost to 100. We can almost have some fun. Jason just shared. Prophet here just shared. 99. Oh, Candace, thanks. She does my marketing in your car. Well, I love that you listen to it. It makes me happy. Sandy from Australia. We've got tons of Australians here. Must be morning time for you guys. Anyway, very, very cool, you guys. We're 99 people. One more person we can get started. To share, like slide your screen over on your phone and then click the little button and then boom, we are over 100. All right, guys, you ready for some fun? All right, so you're welcome for .com secrets. Thank you. All right, so we can get started today. All right, so what I want to talk to you guys about is I want to talk to you guys about what happens when life gives you lemons, and then I'm going to tell you guys an actual story about it. In fact, there's a really good book. Well, not all the books really good, but the majority of the book's really, really good. And I remember one of my friends, I was in Kenya, and he's a big marketer. He's probably like 8,000 books. And he's like, hey, you need to read this book. It's called The 50th Law by 50 Cent. I'm like, okay, I'm going to read that. He's like, no, seriously, it's like one of the best personal development books ever. And I'm like, he's got to be kidding me. There's no way that The 50th Law by 50 Cent's a good book, right? So anyway, I'm flying home from Kenya. Before we do, I download it on audiobooks, and I'm listening to it while I'm driving. And what's up, Troy? Anyway, and it's amazing. Or while we're flying home from Kenya, I'm listening to it. And I don't agree with everything, but it was, as a whole, the book was amazing. Robert Greene is one of my favorite writers. The dude is amazing. So I'm flying home from Kenya, listening to that book, and it was awesome. And anyway, this book, one of the chapters in this book talks about this concept, but it's really cool. So here's my story. So this morning, or last night, I mean, I was going to bed, and I didn't get to bed until about 1-ish. And about 1:01, my little baby, Nora, started crying. And she kept crying, and she kept crying. And she cried from 1 o'clock until 4:30. So 3.5 hours. So I was bouncing her. My wife was bouncing her, trying to feed her bottles. I took her outside. I was like, anyway. So about 4:30, though, something happened. Something very, very important. My alarm clock went off because I had to be here in, where are we at? We're in Denver or Boulder? We're in Boulder, Colorado. So I'm in Boulder, Colorado. So 4 o'clock this morning, my alarm went off, which means I had maybe 10 minutes of sleep last night, right? Thank you, Candace, on number 5. So then I get all ready. I'm so tired. My wife's tired, and we're not just in an ornery mood, all that kind of stuff. So I jump in my car. I drive to the airport, get in the airport, drive all the way here. We get to Boulder, and or to Denver, and I assumed that. Anyway, so we drove another hour to get to the hotel here, and I'm just tired. I'm tired and beat. And before I left, we transferred my PowerPoint slides from my presentation I was going to give earlier today. I get to the hotel and I try to download my PowerPoint slides, and the download speed here is like 0.5 meg, and so it says 2 hours to download my slides, and my presentation was in an hour. And I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do now? So I'm trying to download my slides. They're not coming. So I'm trying to I found some old versions of my slides from like a year ago that were on my laptop. So I'm trying to edit those. And anyways, I'm editing these slides, and then I'm supposed to sell funnel hacks at the end of the presentation. And so I asked the promoter, I'm like, hey, so do you guys have the order forms? Like, no, we don't have any order forms. I'm like, you don't have any order forms? I don't have any order forms. How are we supposed to sell? And he's like, oh, and by the way, you're supposed to be on for 90 minutes, but you only have an hour. I'm like, An hour? Like my presentation's like 2 hours long. And so I had chopped my presentation in half. We had no order form. So Dave over here, where's Dave at?
Hey guys!
Dave went and like opens the Microsoft Word and starts like copying and pasting like elements to make a credit card form. Like just slaps it together in Microsoft Word, runs down to the hotel lobby and prints off a whole bunch of these order forms that like, do you know somebody even said that like there's no price point on the order forms? Like we forgot price point. We forgot all sorts of stuff. Yeah, we had like the wrong date. Like everything was messed up, right? And so then like I'm like, okay, well I'm on like in 5 minutes. So I got my thing and I put it on the PowerPoint. So I run downstairs. I'm like, okay, here's my slides. And we get up and again he's like, oh, you only have an hour instead of 90 minutes. Like, good luck. I'm like, oh man. So I get up there. I start doing my presentation, and I thought there's gonna be 100 people in there, and there's about 60, right? So way smaller. I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. I should be home sleeping right now. So I get upstairs. I do the whole presentation, and it was fun. And I got to like the hour mark, and I was just like my time's up. They're trying to kick me off stage. I'm like, you know what? But I'm here. I flew out this way, and these guys I believe when I sell so much, we got to sell it. And so I'm like, all right, guys, normally my pitch takes like another 30 to 35 minutes. They would give me 5 minutes, so let's go. So I went through and did a 35-minute pitch in 5 minutes. Then Dave goes and hands out these order forms that are totally like just, yeah, you can kind of see them here. Just kind of like
black and white,
glued together. Like the logo's all stretched funny and everything. And so he hands out the order forms, and then like I'm doing the pitch, and it's not even making sense because I'm going so fast. And then like one dude stands up and runs to the front and hands him a form. He's like, I'm in. And then like next person, all of a sudden the entire room starts rushing the stage with our little ghetto order forms, throwing it at us. And I don't know, what is 50 people out of 60 is what percentage? Who knows the math on that?
85.
85. So like we closed 85% of the room, which still doesn't make any sense to me. And look, there's the stack of forms. Like anyway, yeah. So it was crazy. So that is what happened. And I got done. I forgot we didn't eat lunch yet. We were starving, and we're like, we should go get something to eat. And then we're eating on counting the numbers. I'm like, I can't believe that happened. And it just worked, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for Dave. I told Dave, like, if he wouldn't have been here today, I was like, as soon as they told me I only had an hour and no order forms, I'm like, fine, I won't even sell. I'll just teach. And he's like,
well, we met at the airport. You're like, if you're not coming, I should have just gotten.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't going to come today.
I almost was going to call in sick, and I'm like, I gotta go. So he saved my butt, and we came and did it, and it turned out awesome. We served everybody here. People were going crazy, and now people have ClickFunnels, which is like almost the entire room has ClickFunnels now, which is awesome. So it turned out awesome, but it just has to go with like, even when stuff sucks sometimes, you just go forward and do your best, and it may work. So anyway, it was fun, and so I just want to share that story with you guys. So if you guys like that story, give me a double tap. If you can relate, give me a triple tap. And if your life is as chaotic as mine is right now, just go crazy and just like start slapping this thing like nuts. Anyway, we had a good time, and now we're just kind of like you can see my eyes how tired I am. I really need to take a nap. And I have a flight back home in like an hour or two. So then we're flying back home tonight. So it'll be a crazy 24 hours. So anyway, I had a lot of fun. I just want to share with you guys because you guys are all awesome, and I hope that gives you some inspiration and helps you through all of the times that just suck sometimes when like all these things happen and people give you. They literally like he give you something that's just like less than ideal, and you're like, great, now what do I do? Well, let's just go do it. And sometimes it just works out. So it was awesome. But I appreciate you guys hanging out today. If you had fun, let's see some hearts. I wanna make sure you guys are still liking these. You keep coming, you keep showing up, so that's a good sign, right? You want me to keep doing this? Money don't sleep. I love it. Anyway, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go. I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna take it. Are we taking a nap right now? I should take something. Anyway. My plane's in a little bit. We're in this like little green room up here, so we're hanging out for a little bit. But Champions Adjust. That's cool. We should make a T-shirt that says Champions Adjust. Oh, guys, we got some cool shirts coming out. We got some. So we have the Us versus Them one. Who's here seen the Us versus Them ClickFunnels shirt? This is the Us versus Them with lead pages and the calculator. So that one's cool. We're gonna make a really cool thing where you guys can order them. We're launching a whole like ClickFunnels T-shirt line, and we're gonna do just free plus shipping on all of them, just because we want you wearing them. We don't want to make any money on them. And so that's one of them. The next one we have, it says we are not Confusionsoft, we're ClickFunnels, and it's awesome. Oh yeah, I need to do the Finugly one. So it says we are not Confusionsoft, we are ClickFunnels. We got one that has a big, the ClickFunnels logo looks like a big cookie, and there's a bite out of it. It says like ClickFunnels, we hate cookie cutters. Anyway, we got some fun ones. So anyway, they're coming out soon, and everybody wants to. So we figured out this place, these t-shirt guys who will do print on demand for us, and they're making little widgets. We're gonna have a page, and you can go and just order one or as many as you want, which would be kind of cool. And it's funny because they're like, well, how much do you want to charge for it? I'm like, nothing. I don't want to make any money. They're like, but t-shirts are really profitable. You can make a bunch of money. I'm like, no, I want everyone wearing my t-shirts. So they just cover whatever it costs you to print and ship them. I'm not taking a penny of profit. I want you guys all wearing my t-shirts. So if you guys want my t-shirts for free, you just gotta cover the hard costs. Like, tap it up. Friends don't let friends use Infusionsoft. We are not Confusionsoft. We are ClickFunnels. Infusionsoft equals hardest software, where ClickFunnels equals the best. Very, very cool. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Had a lot of fun today, and I am beat and ready for a nap. Just want to kind of share that story with you guys. Hopefully helps out a little bit. Have an amazing day. Thank you, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys all again on, maybe on Monday. We have our mastermind meeting here, so maybe I'll Periscope live from the mastermind. That'd be kind of fun. So we will see. Anyway, talk to you guys all later. Have fun. Bye.